Welcome, Leo, to Work Your Light and Your Guidance reading. My name is Patricia. In today's reading, we're going to have a look at what is coming towards you, what is your guidance, and what else is going to come through. It is mostly a channeled reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards and then we're going to see what comes out. So, Leo, your first card is the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. The 4 of Wands, which is the 4 of Fire. And the Strength. Wow. Can I get bottom of the deck? The 3 of Wands. And Judgment. Yes, so first of all, what I would like to have a look at is the 3 of Wands clarified by the Judgment, or the 3 of Fire clarified by the Call. So what I do feel is here first of all is it feels a little bit like this is you after something significant happened. Although I don't know, I've been putting it in the first as an internal, but I do get it completely different. I do feel that this is the image of you after some sort of judgment, after some sort of call. For some of you, it can be a literal call, but I just want to... This being over here, I hope that you can see it quite well. The way how she looks is, first of all, this shell in which she is traveling is her intuition. It's her inner calling. It's like there's some sort of magnetism that I feel for you. It's a magnetism. Something is pulling you in a very magnetic way. And you are just sitting over there and observing. You're just being in the flow. For some of you, it already happened. For some of you, it is something that is going to happen in the course the next time. Or it is maybe something that you're going to hear in the reading. That's what I also get. Yeah. It's like, do you see over here? It's like a compass. The 3 of Wands can also talk about delays. So I do feel for some of you, I mean, we're gonna see what comes out in the course of the reading, but I do feel some of you weren't able to hear the call, or some of you are literally waiting for the call. It is very much in regards to the coyote spirit that I've been pulling in a previous channel reading. And this coyote spirit was talking about that there is some ignition, something that comes up, lightning bolt, that what's what they say. They like to use this word, the lightning bolt. coming down and meeting like in your third eye, which is kind of putting the alarm for you so you intuitively know when it's go time. Is you intuitively know when it is go time. This is what I get for the most of you. So, in regards to guidance with the Queen of Air and the Four of Wands and the Strength, this is actually to me being in the present moment, Leo. Being in the present moment, and that's actually something that the Four of Wands is talking to me about. Not waiting for the celebration or waiting for the call in order to have a reason to celebrate now. You are asked to live the celebration in the now. So in order to get into the space, we need you to be calm, collected, wise, clear-minded as far as possible, very much connected with your intuition. She's also having actually, I do feel that this Queen of Swords is someone who likes to laugh, someone who likes to have good conversations, but she's always checking up with her heart space in order to then take balanced action in regards to her root and sacral chakra and solar plexus, in order to keep on being keep on having an open mind, keep on being receptive towards the messages that are coming in. I do feel her crown chakra is very open. Some of you, Leo, could be channeling. Some of you might have dreams. I would advise you to write them down. Over here in the Four of Wands, and it's actually a very beautiful imagery, because usually when you see the Four of Wands, there is someone with one. So there are always, like most of the time, there are at least two individuals in the Four of Wands. But in this one, there's only one individual. Which means, Leo, for some of you, this is talking about love. For some of you, this is talking about maybe some sort of an entrepreneurship. But nonetheless, it doesn't actually doesn't matter about what it is, because the Four of Wands is talking about celebrating celebrating in the now. You have enough, Leo, to celebrate about, to celebrate over, to celebrate about. You have enough to celebrate? You get what I mean? So it is talking about, because what is very interesting is that she's having a flute, okay? And she's making music for herself. Get it? So the point here is, Leo, you are asked to, first of all, it's also a message for some of you, Leo, dance on the beat of your own drum, making your own music, for yourself and learn to enjoy your own music. Learn to appreciate your own music. Before new music, before new tones, new instruments are coming in to play with you. You have to be appreciative of the tracks that you created. Appreciate of the tools that are being given to you. For instance, if someone, for example, of you maybe has, just for instance, okay, maybe has a YouTube channel and you would like to partner up with someone else, ask yourself first whether you want to partner up because you think that you cannot make it alone, or for the sake of co-creation. It is not always an easy question to ask, but you're gonna get to your goal to co-create with someone together the moment that you are appreciative of your own tracks, of your own content. Took me a long time, to be honest. So I know how this feels. If this is for some of you, yes, be appreciative of this. And with the Strength card, Leo, which is you, my love, and the number 8 in regards to abundance, it is about it's not only about confidence. I actually get a lot of interesting message when I'm looking at this. What I'm getting is some of these messages are like a little bit like very personal and might not resonate with everyone. But first of all, you are asked to illuminate. Again, we have illumination. Well, that's like a very interesting theme actually that is going on. It's like illuminating the rest, okay? Illuminating all the rest. You have been doing a lot of work, Leo. You have been going a long way, Leo. But there are still some things. There's always rests left. But there are certain things that need to be illuminated because they want you to push. They want to push you further on your path, okay? So it might have to do something with confidence. It might have to do something with maybe seeing the truth around a situation which really needs strength. It is about not being worried anymore, standing beside the beast, standing beside something that usually got you anxious. Which is also very interesting is that maybe some of you can see this. She's like holding a twig in her hand. When I saw this, I heard being connected to earth, being grounded enough in order to be confident to get more near to this beast. It could be for some of you, in regards to the 3 of Wands, it could be a decision that you need to take, that you need to make or to take. Already forgot it again. Someone that you asked to approach. Maybe some of you are worried about, maybe talking about something that needs to be talked about. Well, Leo, yeah, more or less like almost every one of us, especially those that I'm reading for, are really in front of some sort of decision making, you know. Well, I'm being drawn towards these apples and it's like, and I don't know what they want to tell me. I feel that these apples want to say something. but I don't know what it is. Well, that's interesting because the twig that she's holding in her hand looks a little bit like it's from the tree, from these apples. It's like, you know, the apples are like, to me in this moment, like the fruits of your labor. And it feels like you are confident, Leo. You seem to be confident enough doing this. And this is, I think, the situation that is coming towards you, Leo. You're going to be confident enough doing this because not only are you grounded enough, but you already tasted, you already know about the fruits. You already tasted the fruits. Damn. I do feel that this is so right for many of you. I do feel that this is resonating. I'm having like very interesting chills, like in my neck. Like something is tingling me. Yeah. Very interesting. And you know, this knowing around the fruits or this taste from those fruits. For some of you, it can literally be that you kind of see, or maybe some of you are having visions, okay, around like what is waiting for you. What else am I seeing? And also, it is a little bit for me, Leo, like you approaching the situation in the moment that the lion is roaring, which is like usually one would approach the Leo in the moment that he is like in a more calm situation. I just saw 1717. But you're gonna do this in the moment with a very I do feel a slight hesitancy, but the look on your face is it's a very I know that this is going to turn out best case scenario. And you're very gentle. You're approaching this lion in a very gentle way, in a very stable way, in a very knowing way. With this twig in your hand, with this knowing why you do this, why you're going to take the step towards the lion. For some of you, it can talk maybe about a job position. That's what I get here with the lion, because I got the Emperor from the same deck, and the Emperor in this deck is being depicted as a lion. But in general, I do feel you, Leo, as actually coming into a phase where you are not anymore so maybe anxious about what might happen when I do this. You're simply trusting your intuition. You're simply being guided by your intuition. For some of you, Leo, it can really talk maybe about a dream that you had, or maybe someone said something to you that kind of make like this, you know. It can talk about, in regards to what is coming towards you, is absolutely the Four of Wands. I don't really feel some sort of achievements, literally, is what I hear. But it is actually something, Leo, that you knew about the whole time. You've been carrying it around within yourself, your heart. Yeah. Right now, Leo, mm, being in lifting yourself up or having your own little party before the big party in order to get out of your head. Being playful is something that I get. Being playful and ground yourself. Leo, that's actually what I get over here. Being playful and ground yourself. That's the best way to go about it. So, Leo, that was your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Wow, beautiful. So, yes, I'm wishing you a great start in the week, Leo. And until then, stay blessed. Namaste.